Assassin's Creed Shadows is most ambitious installment in the series. Another year, another new Assassin's Creed entry. But at least this year's installment will cover a period of history that fans have been wanting pretty much since the Ubisoft series first began in 2007. Hot on the heels of Assassin's Creed Mirage's 9th century Baghdad, that setting is none other than Feudal Japan. Ubisoft published its financial report for the first quarter of the current fiscal year. The French corporation had a very productive last 3 months, with the revenue it generated during this period reaching €290 million, marking an improvement of around 8.3% compared to the previous year. Look out Ghost of Tsushima and Rise of the Ronin, because 2024 will see a new open-world samurai game arrive. Such a good quarter was ensured for Ubisoft by several specific brands. Games from the Assassin's Creed series, there has been an increase in their sales in recent months, mainly last year's Mirage, and the reason for the considerable interest in games about assassins is the recent presentation of Shadows, which Ubisoft calls the most ambitious part of the series. The Crew, the latest installment, subtitled Motorfest, was of interest to many people during the past quarter, and the revenues from the monetization of the game are higher than those from the second installment. X-Defiant, a free-to-play title, attracted over 10 million people within 2 weeks. Later, data appeared about 11 million, and in total there are certainly even more, so the company intends to further develop it with subsequent updates. Rainbow Six Season 1, Year 9 in Multiplayer Siege turned out to be the most profitable season since the game's release. Ubisoft also noted that player involvement in Skull and Bones remains quite significant, which may be somewhat surprising given the very negative reviews of the game. The company's future is expected to rely not on the reception of further updates to already released titles, but mainly on the launch of these new games, on which the corporation has high hopes. This specifically refers to Star Wars Outlaws, scheduled for release on August 30th, and the previously mentioned Assassin's Creed Shadows. The game will launch on November 15th. As a result, the corporation is expecting a revenue of up to €500 million in the second quarter of the current fiscal year.